wait, let me fix that. There you go. I believe we should be at the point of purification, so hopefully my title is not a lie. Whoa. Ooh, don't break on me. There you go. Let's see. Any of these guys ready? Dude, Dunsparce is good to go. Flaffy's good to go. I'm just a lot in the PC. Okay, so I need to head back down here, I think? I remember the grandma telling me that I needed to leave the house for a bit, but did she give me any directions? What do you gotta say? That guy earlier, he said something about Mount Battle, didn't he? That worries me. I hope nothing happened. Any info? Info C is written on it. Celebi's power. The purification of Shadow Pokemon has several factors. Celebi appears to have the power to boost the purification process. The Shadow Pokemon encounters a Celebi. It recalls how its heart was before being closed and reverts to its original form. The Relic Stone of the Gate Village also appears to have the power to complete the purification process. These factors must be eliminated for Shadow Plans to succeed. Purify my Pokemon! No? Sad. Alright, do we need to just head out to Mount Battle then, or? I'll go back and talk to that grandpa, see if he has anything more to say. I am kind of lost. What do you got to say? Go see an old man named Sinalor who lives in it. Oh, that's right. Who could forget Sinalor? Absolutely best character. Are you Sinalor? I can feel my blood pressure rising. Okay. He lives near here, so maybe right here? Ooh, Wobbuffet. Torture. When I ask me, Sinalor, about who says me and then their name? Have no fear, no problem. Forget something that important? That's not gonna happen. Okay, let me start with the relic in the Relic Forest. According to ancient lore, the relic is said to hold the power of time travel for Celebi. That mystical power is said to revive the most pleasant, most enjoyable memories of Pokemon. If only it worked on me and brought back my memories of my youth. Ho ho ho. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, sure. To meet Celebi directly, you must use an item called the Time Flute. That is all one needs to bring Celebi to the Relic Forest. Celebi will surely cause darkness to flee from the hearts of any Pokemon. So we need a Time Flute. Interesting. There we go. Ah, Rui, welcome home. I finally found the small tablet. That is the small tablet that has been passed down through our family over many generations. Examine it. Examine it. Let's obtain the small tablet. The words coded in the small tablet was the words it negates mystic relic, Celebi's powder shell, harder print of a shadow, last whatever. The relic must have some effect on shadow Pokemon. I'll leave that for you to determine for yourselves. Is that all? That's all you're gonna say? Rui, you're so in the way. Thank you. Oh, PDA. It doesn't want me to leave this area, I guess. Ooh, snag lists. Wait. Are these other ones we found so far? I've caught them all. Emergency. Wes, we've got big trouble. I just got word from our people that Mountain Battle is under attack by a mysterious group of thugs. Please, can you go help? We think it's the same group that the one Mirabee belongs to. We're counting on you. Okay? Don't we have police officers? No police in this world? That's about right. It's time for the news, according to authorities. So there are authorities. Thank you, television person, for clearing that up for me. So there are authorities in this world. But they don't care enough to go help Mount Battle. That paints a lovely picture. Should I go down there one more time? Or should I just go straight to Mount Battle? You probably, I feel like you probably got the time flute at Mount Battle. Ooh, Hitmontop. Gotta have that. Goodbye, Dunsparce. Man, that's a lot of shadow Pokemon that are ready to get purified. Wow. That's a lot of them. Bayleaf. Wait, Ruby. God, you're in the way. Pokemon all healed up. Yep. Sudowoodo still in hyper mode. Like a beast. Let's check it out one more time just in case. It's really nice, relaxing atmosphere. Just the crickets chirping in the wind. Oh, what did I click? Oh, hey! So they don't require us to get the time flute. That was a weird bit of knowledge. Alright, let's go purify all our Pokemon. Do. Flaffy, open the door to its heart. Yay! Thunderbolts. And a lot of EXP. Do. Only 3 levels. Okay, so not too much EXP. What? Oh! And it's evolving. Ooh. How fun. Man, I love me some Ampharos. A ribbon. Would you like to give... Should I give a nickname to the Ampharos? Sure, let's give it a nickname. X for lower. What is my X button? It's called lightning. They spell lightning. Okay, just a ning at the end. Lightning. Cool. Wait. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that didn't make us go all the way through Mount Battle just to get this Pokemon purified. Dude, Thunderbolt. That's so good. Oh, so good. So Thundershock is completely unneeded at this point. Well, maybe for capturing Pokemon. Should I start purifying now? What is there? Do I want to use any of these Pokemon is the real question. Skip Bullfish was kind of cool, not gonna lie. Dunsparce is always fun. Are you in hyper mode right now? I'll hold off. Not that there's much of a reason to, but I'll hold off. Alright, off to Mount Battle. That good old Team Snag'em song going on. Alright, what do you gotta say? Hey, come back here. Don't run from me. It's terrible, terrible. I'll tell you, it's terrible. Mount Battle is under attack by a group of shady people. Why don't you go run to the police? Forget about it. Forget about it. What do you have to say? It looks like they're after Vander, who's an area leader, but why would anyone want to do that? I'd go help, but the best I ever managed is 8 consecutive wins. You know, you could probably just gang up, you know, multiple people going against the bad guys. There's no reason to be so, I don't know, so honorable about it. There's a green light flashing. Oh. Oh no, oh. Bunch of creepy looking trainers came and started attacking other trainers without any warning. Those trainers, the Pokemon that had on them weren't normal. Any way you look at them. Old man, what do you gotta say? This is a distinguished place of training for honorable trainers. What is the meaning of this outrage? Those attackers, how dare they attack others without any regard for the rules? You're failures as trainers. But anyways, oh yes, I'm the move deleter. Don't be shocked, but I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Oh, that's fun. I can't let you in, it's full of thugs, it's dangerous. Have you called the police? No? Oh, great. Duking. Is duking the police? Wait, no, there are police. There are police in Pyrite Town. I remember seeing those idiots. No wonder nothing ever gets done around here. So they just suspend everything over this giant abyss. Seems relatively dangerous for something as simple as, I don't know, battling. What if my Pokemon falls off the stage? Like, is there insurance? Aren't you mistaking something? All training has been put on hold, but if you really must, sure, I'll battle you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Turo. Please battle me with your crotchless pants. Is it just a different shade of color, or is he wearing another set underneath? Now I'm actually curious. Like, why is just his crotch a different color? Like, who does that? Aurora Beam? Yo, Remoraid. Why do you have such good moves, though? Dang, this Remoraid's freaking packing. Barely survived. Oh my god. I did way too much. I don't care if it was a crit. Way too much. Lightning, yeah! Go on! These guys are a bunch of ground types. Ooh, Remoraid. Ooh, I wonder if this will be Remoraid's final push to Purification. Ow, Metatite, why are you taking so much damage? These guys are just crushing us. Screw you, Nummel. Come on, Remoraid. Ah, a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more for Remoraid. That did not do as much as I had hoped. Come on. Accuracy, who needs it? Ow. Poor Remoraid's only level 20. You can't handle all this high level fighting. Yeah. Want him to Shadow Rush him and kill himself. Sand attack. Rude. Oh my god. Well, there goes everything. Ouch. The poor Pokemon. Alright. Swablu and Hitmonshot. Let's go. I've already lost 2. This is not looking good. It's a good thing this isn't a gauntlet and I can just go back, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Hitmontop's got Intimidate. That's nice. It's always just a little bit off. We shouldn't use Magnitude. I think that was normal. Let's get him out. Okay, Hitmontop starting off strong, I see. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh. And a crit. Ooh. And you can Magnitude all you want with Swablu out there. Pretty sure Hitmontop won't be very much affected either. Yep. I wonder what Swablu's new move is gonna be. Senshi, you really have to stop with these sand attacks. Swablu's getting beaten up over here. Alright, new move. Fly. I think would have preferred like Aerial Ice or something like that. But Fly is not bad, at least he has a stab move now. Ah! Oh! Harsh reality of never attacking. Ouch. Oh wait. Getting Swablu up there now. One hit. Ah, you only have like one sand attack on you. You could hit. You could still hit. It's a travesty. Ouch. You don't have to be like this, game. You really don't. Dude. Oh, come on. Ah, this is bullying. That's what this is. Why don't you turn down the volume a bit? There we go. Sudowoodo or lightning? Lightning can do literally nothing here, actually. What am I even saying? Lightning would just fail. Numble is part ground at that level. Yeah. Oh, level 9! Goodbye, Sudowoodo. This is just mutual destruction at this point. I can't believe I'm getting dumped on by this freaking first trainer. Alright, let's just call him up. And that gave no purification. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop, Numal. Why you crit on him? Why not on your own Sandshrew? Why do you crit on both of them? No, you're an insane person. Get out. Get. I don't like you anymore. Yeah, good job. Good job, hitting him on top. That almost pissing me off. Alright. That's finally over. Jeez. I'm gonna turn the volume just a little bit back up. Just a tiny, just a smidgen. Hey. There we go. God, why do you have to be like this? There we go. Master Dacum will reprimand me. Oh my god, you almost beat me there. What do you mean reprimand? Yes, please. Please, I need the healing. Hope to see you again. Is that a threat? Any of you? You're close. Some more shadow Pokemon soon. He was number 1. Oh god. Are we gonna have to fight 10 trainers? Oh, this is gonna be hell. This is gonna be hell. Hunter Drovic. Swinub and a Baltoy. Are they all ground type trainers? Because Lightning's not going to be very good in this kind of environment. Please tell me they're not all ground type. Please, for the love of God. Rememorate, are you done now? What are you at? Oh, not even maxed yet. Just a sliver off. Put that Aurora Beam to use. Oh. That's a fun animation. So many good animations in this game. Why are these guys getting so many critical hits on me? That's like at least 10 in like 1.5 fights. Remoraid. Oh, Remoraid. Oh. Remoraid, what was that? What was that? I know you're not stab with it. I know you're probably not a special attacker. I know you're level 20 fighting level 36. But what was that, man? Ooh, a Larvitar. Why isn't that a shadow Pokemon? Give me the Larvitar. Or this Remoraid. Over this half-dead fish. Alright, Remoraid. At least I won't have to use you in the next fight. There you go. You should be full now. In fact, I'm probably gonna swap him out this turn. Rock Smash. And they're gonna take him out for me. Did he learn his new move yet? No. Why does it always look like it's done, but it never actually is? Swablu, are you almost done? Oh yeah. Let's send Swablu out. Nice, kill that Larvitar. It can't be mine, it can't be anyone's. Get him out of here. Shadow Rush and Shadow Rush. Maybe we'll get a lucky hyper mode. Wow, that did a lot less than I thought it would. Yeah. I feel like this will get Swablu to max now. If we can be so lucky. Yeah, that looks like it was maxed. You can never really know. You can never really know. Alto's a cool Pokemon. So is Claydol. Claydol is so underrated. Oh my god. Of course you're not. Of course you're not. Thank you, Swablu, for that. I'm just gonna swap you out. Get a little Purification on Hitmontop. Oh, he's almost to his first bar. Really? Well, Toy, why are you so tanky, though? Accuracy fell. Let's get some Purification on everybody. How did Hitmontop already out? Well, okay, now that's why it already outpaced Sudowoodo. That makes sense. Alright, I wonder what his first move is going to be. Double kick? Rapid spin? Some other move? I can't think of any other move it would know. Rapid spin and double kick. That's all I could think of. Drovic. What a cool name wasted on some peon. Get out of here, Drovic. Man, you guys really like to get reprimanded. Let's get Swablu in there so we can finish him off. That's weak. That's weak. Kermit the Frog here. Oh, okay, so they're all ground types. Why are they gonna all be ground types, man? I don't have any good counters for this. Like, let's see. 2 of my Pokemon are weak to ground. One of them's good, but is a level 20 Remoraid who knows no water moves. Hitmontop is, you know, probably my only decent bet here, along with Swablu, who could not get hit by ground moves. Wait, what? How do you were at the same bar last time. How are you not done? What? How little did you just gain? Metatype, please. You gotta work with me here. Okay, thank you, Metatype. You know, I did say work with me. A little bit of hyper mode never hurt. As long as you don't die this turn, I guess. Ow. Yeah, okay, there goes all. Oh god, there goes all my dreams. All dead. Magnitude 10, that's as powerful as an earthquake. He did way more damage to his own Pokemon than he did to me. That's just kind of sad. Alright, Hitmontop, what's your first move? I gotta know. Please let it be something good like double kick. Focus energy. Shoot for the stars, you just get kicked straight back in the dirt. Thank you, Hitmontop. At least you believe in me. I'm using Shadow Rush on Swablu. He doesn't need Hyper Mode anymore. Alright, because Fly would be garbage. You guys all have the same 3 Pokemon. Like, Geodude, Sandshrew. Alright, remember what the rest of you had. I think one of you had a Larvitar, that was pretty cool. Numel. Like, get some better Pokemon choices. Okay, that's right, yeah, that's why I use Shadow Rush. Whatever. Should be good against Numel at least. You gotta stop using Magnitude, Numel. Your own teammates are taking more damage from it. Look at that, it's a crit hit super effective against that poor Geodude. Numel, what are you doing? Okay, Hitmontop, you know, I'm kind of appreciative of this, but like, sometimes it gets a bit much. What was that wacky ass damaged man? What was that, Numel? What was that? Poor Geodude. Didn't get to do anything. He just got KO'd by his own teammate. Oh my gosh. That's a good animation. Just the spinning him on top is so nice. But no more Magnitude, Numel? Or that your teammate's gone and you have free reign, you don't want to use Magnitude anymore? That's 3 in a row. Hitmontop, you really want to get purified. Ember. Hey, right when he kills his teammate, he just stops using Magnitude. That's messed up. That's really messed up, Numel. Can't pay this man to use Magnitude anymore. That's 4 in a row. Hitmontop. You really want to get purified, don't you? Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up and probably switch out that poor Remoraid. Let's see, what would be good against all... Oh, Mantine. Does Mantine... I think he knows Bubble Beam. Just today? Bullfish would be kind of fun. Bullfish was really bringing up the stock last time. Heal first. And what a comrade. Never abandoning your duties. You got a bunch of gangsters taking over this place and you'll heal their Pokemon? So that middle one's a heart. And the left one looks just like a text box. I wonder what the right one is. I don't know what those stand for. Huh. Makuhita, Bayleaf. Quagsire would be pretty dang good. Yeah, just surf it up. Let's see. Yeah, Quillfish would be pretty dang good. Just surf it up. Yeah, that's pretty good. Quillfish. Goodbye, Remoraid. I hardly knew ye. It was in shadow mode. Huh. Well, he's more of a if and I ever need him. Which hopefully doesn't come to that. Let's see, we should get Meditite's new move now. Oh, so he loses his... Yeah, since he got downed. He lost his rage mode. His hyper mode. I've already forgotten what it's called and I just saw it a few seconds ago. Food. That trio you've defeated, if I likened them to food, they would only be the ordivore. I'm not gonna try to say that. I don't know French. The real battling begins now. Alright, Monsieur Ryder Raiden. Why are you the only one who has a non-ground type Pokemon? Ryder Raiden. What a life. What a life you have to live. Be called Ryder Raiden. Whoa. That's a little much, don't you think, Meditite? Just a bit. I would have gone with like a brick break over that. That chance to just demolish yourself is not worth it. Focus energy, you disgust me, hit on top. I can't believe that's your second move. Oh, I forgot to call him. Oh, goodbye, Baltoy. I will not miss you. And a Houndour. Man, they're really mixing it up here in the top non-bottom threes. The top sixes, I guess. Top sevens. Hyper mode all around. Ugh, Lightning will finally be able to get to see some battle then if they're not all ground types. I haven't gotten to use that Thunderbolt yet, but I'm hounding for it. Burned? Oh god, why? Why, Houndour, why? Why have you done this to me? That's a huge pain in my ass. I guess I can use Confusion. These won't go into hyper mode though. At this point I don't really care too much. Him on top doesn't care. He'll go into hyper mode every day. I think the only attack they'd gotten off was when I used them in the beginning of this fight, while they were already in hyper mode. Every other turn's just been hyper mode, hyper mode, hyper Why you guys like this? Why you bullying Meditite? What did they ever do to you to deserve that? I swap blue. Should we swap down lower so I don't accidentally click it? Sudowoodo. And for that rock throw, Sudowoodo, you know I need it. Ouch! I got the call again! Well, that'll make for an easy fight, I guess. Hyper mode, hit him on top. Just critting everything. And a Graveler? That one has to know explosion, right? Ow, ow! And hyper mode. Ooh, let's give Sudowoodo's first move here, hopefully. That probably did not even hit the bar, huh? This game hasn't saved me too much to believe in that. It's not easily seen over that bar, it never hit it. Yep. Seriously, every time. If I don't attack while it's in hyper mode, it'll never get an attack off. I'll take that over the bite as long as it doesn't burn. That's a tanky Pokemon. And here we go. And here we go. Goodbye, Sudowoodo. I knew thee well. But you stood no chance. Ow, even him on top did not stand a chance. I think it's time for Quillfish. Do you think Quillfish can do a surf while in hyper mode? Or will they just ignore me? It's actually bad, I forgot he's part poison. Maybe should not have chosen Quillfish for this. I'll go look at him. It looks like you can grab him by the tail and use him as a mace. Well, let's hope they can just break through the hyper mode. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, I mean, it's better than doing nothing. Okay, that's worse than doing nothing, Quillfish. What the fuck was that? You cannot just attack your own teammates like this. That's not cool. It's not cool. Oh god, rock throw, please tell me. Oh no, why did I do this? I played myself. Alright, Quillfish. Just a single solitary Shadow Rush. You know what, actually, yeah. Let's just call it Quillfish, get him out of that. Do a Sing, I guess? And it missed. Goodbye. Goodbye, Swablu. What do I have left? Ampharos? Tell me Ampharos isn't the only... Lightning, you are completely useless here. I'm sorry. Nothing affects it. Cotton Spore, I guess. Just hope the surf one-shots it. There we go. I am just not equipped to handle ground types, huh? You'd think I'd be more equipped to handle rock types, but Hitmontop does not know any fighting type moves, and Meditite died way too fast. The real battle begins after you. You got it, Ryder Raiden. I wonder how this #1 guy got pulled into this job. Like, he's obviously the worst one here. Would they just pick him off the street? Kidnap him? Was it kind of like his brother brought him into the gang? Why does the healing sound so quiet? Alright, is this kosher? Should we keep going with this? High jump kick. Intimidate. You should get your third move next fight. Hopefully that's an actual move. So Blue, you're kind of useless to me right now. I'm gonna swap you out. Who should I bring in instead of poor Swablu? Mischievous? They know levitate, right? Yeah. And Shadow Ball. Isn't Shadow Ball are ghost type moves physical in this game? Big Bloom's a grass flying type. That's actually very effective. Situation, yeah. Let's just bring him in. He's our pitch hitter. The game needs to start throwing more shadow Pokemon at me. Ooh, I've almost purified every single one. Right. I'm guessing it either stops at 5 or stops at 10. Most likely 10. But I feel like maybe they want to cut it a little bit short and just go straight to 5. That could be a pot. No, 10 it is. You should be proud of yourselves, but prepare for a thrashing. I never miss targets once I get them in my sights. Hunter Telio. Or Barbage. Are those evolve into Whiscash? I would not mind a Whiscash. But they're probably not going to throw another ground water type at me. Or another water type in general at this point of the game. They've already thrown like what, 4? Jump kick is actually kind of useless here. But it'll still kick some ass if it hits. Triple kick, that's what I'm talking about. Him on top. Okay. They're just gonna hyper mode again, but that's fine. Triple kick, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, Meditite hits the high jump kick? Let's go. Finally, we're getting some good stuff going on. Sandstorm, not. Okay, why would you tell both of your Pokemon to use Sandstorm? Do you think one of them was gonna die that fast? It's actually probably a possibility. The Montop didn't go into hyper mode. Yeah, that actually makes more sense now. Just in the wrong order. Shadow Rush. And him on top just blazing up to Purification. What is Medicham, Meditite have just like a line straight through its head? Why do you have 2 trap pinches? Why do you know Spark? What is going on here? What? Why does a water ground type Pokemon learn Spark? What? Just not think about it and it'll go away. Just don't think about it. Him on top is literally never attacked outside of hyper mode. That's good to know. Not bad, that's a 2-shot. Some reliable damage, Meditite. And Magnitude. I don't think I've seen it go under Magnitude 6. This is a harsh life we're living. I feel like a Confusion could probably knock him out. Okay. He uses Magnitude again. That Trapinch is gonna die. Isn't it like double like Magnitude and Earthquake if they're in Dig? That'll be a harsh wake-up call. Dang, Meditite, you're actually dealing the damage these days. Why do you no spark? It's hurting my brain. Just why? Okay, this is bullying. Why does Meditite get bullied so much? Like, they're trying their best. Just let them be. Just let them be. I guess Sudowoodo. You'll die pretty fast, but you'll get your second move. Please be rock though, or something good. It never is, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Block. Yep. It has to be useless or it's not a real move. Oh, Hitmontop. Yo. Was not expecting that. Good job. Ooh, oh, Cradilly would rock. Literally, I would love a Cradilly. I think I'd rather have the other one though. Armaldo? Is that what it's called? That one's more... Leaps are more defensive. Is that really its name? Armaldo? Dang, yeah, that is its name. They're more offensive. And I could really use some offense on my team. Unless I learn Water Gun, and that doesn't make any sense, but I love it. Oh, I wonder if Hitmontop will... Yeah, there's no way. There's no way it knows its last move already. Man, Sudowoodo, you are... I caught you way before. I started using you way before Hitmontop. Look how far behind you are. I know I haven't used you as much, but jeez. Hey, you suck those nutrients from this metal stadium. Yep, Hitmontop, good job. Sudowoodo, you could actually afford a few hyper modes for rushes. I would not complain, Sudowoodo. Just accept it. Meditite is down, but we can soldier on. Only one Pokemon gone. Others aren't even that weak yet. Next time we meet, I really won't let you escape. I do assume there's gonna be a next time. This is really just 10 battles, huh? Norts. Like every other name I can understand to some degree, but Norts? I'm having a little trouble wrapping my brain around that one. Street Performer Norts. Cacnea and Spinda. Here we go. What's it gonna be? High jump kick? Rapid spin, probably. Probably rapid spin. Now that I've said that out loud, it's probably rapid spin. Oh, good job, Sudowoodo. Now, please don't die from this needle arm. Dear God. Yeah, it's rapid spin. Of course it's rapid spin. What else would it be? What else could it have been? That does nothing. Sudowoodo, why are you so hard to please? Come on, man. I'm doing my best out here. What more do you want? Please don't be Sudowoodo. He's trying his best. I guess either way, one of them was going to die today. Or Hitmontop. What is this? Spinda and whatever? Let's go Lightning. I want to learn Thunder Punch, just because that's a fun move. But he already knows Thunderbolt. So it'd be completely useless. Yeah. Yep. Yep. You're a mean game. You know what? Just one of them survived. Nope, you had to take them both down. Bring them down to your level game. I see how it is. You are one rude son of a gun. Poison Sting? Somehow feels like the best move here. Yeah. It's a fun animation. Feels good to see Pokemon get experience at the end of a battle. I don't know why I missed that so much, but dang. Using all Shadow Pokemon's really been messing with my perception of Pokemon leveling. I forgot about that. Ouch. I mean, Surf is definitely the better option here. Oh, crit. Nice. Nice. The Thunderbolt should easily finish at this point. Even though Kadabras have pretty good special defense. Now I'm actually kind of worried. Come on, Lightning, I believe in you. Yeah. Thunderbolt's just too strong. Oh, that's so fun though. Oh, a little spoon bonks him in the head. Norts. Ah, Norts. Nobody. Yeah, probably. Ah, Norts. Like Bart Simpson over here. Man, I really wish I had like a better Pokemon and take up my last slot right now, but just nothing here. It's so quiet. Why is the Pokemon healing sound so quiet? Alright, meditate, you're not finished. No. Wow. Wow, Hitmontop's just... Hitmontop's been going crazy. What is this? Hitmontop, the wild card out here. Oh. Sheesh. What were those incompetents doing? This is where the buck stops. What does that even mean? Weeg. What are these names? First Nords and now Weeg. They really are just putting random fucking letters together, huh? That's such a nice ability. Especially in double battles. Rapid spin, boy. Why rapid spin, though? Who does that help? Oh, that did garbage. Oh no, dig a hole. Thank God I didn't high jump kick that Sand Slash. Nice crit. Good job, Meditate. Ooh, my Brava. Dude, I love a Flygon. Send that over to me. I'll take it off your hands, man. That's a nice Pokemon. Whatever. At this point, I don't really need more hyper modes. Especially since I don't really have more Shadow Pokemon to switch in. Does that do more damage every hit? Why do you guys all use Dig? Leave me alone. Where are you even digging? Wouldn't you just dig straight through the platform into the hole? Ugh. Triple kick Sand Slash. See, like this one. Oh, it does nothing. Dear God, that's a tanky Pokemon. Dear God, Meditite's gonna die. Diggy, diggy hole. Ah, oh, so close. Oh, you really did try there, so you know I have to give it to you. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Sure. You know, I was kind of hoping for that. Yeah, diggy, diggy hole. Why is Meditite got a target on his back? They always kill Meditite first. The Hitmontop's barely taking anything, and they're just like, oh, let's murder Nidit. Like, God, poor Meditite. This is just straight bullying, and I just sent Sudowoodo in straight in a dig. Sudowoodo's probably going next. What is Sudowoodo's speed stats? I know he's already about it. 35, yeah, probably gonna go after Sand Slash and after Why did I forget he was in hyper mode? Ouch. Oh, I got one thing right, and it didn't actually matter. Huh. Did Hitmontop try to use an item earlier? Is that what that was saying? You can just use my items whenever? It's kind of rude. Man, the Sudowoodo is harsh to train. Why don't they ever target Hitmontop? I was complaining earlier about bad AI, but this is a little too good AI. I want my Hitmontop to get targeted. He's tanky. Dear God, that Sand Slash is tanky. A crit. Why did I Shadow Rush the Sand Slash? I should have Shadow Rushed the Vibrava. What am I thinking? I'm throwing. Absolute garbage trainer. Poor Sudowoodo. Must do what I need to do. Yeah, I kind of expected that. How did Hitmontop end up beating out Meditite for Purification? How many hyper modes has he gone in? Like, way too much, right? Who's out right now? Skiploom should be faster than him. I'm hoping. Oh. I did do a decent guess. Wasn't faster than Vibrava, but was faster than the Sand Slash. The real question is, are you done? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Of course not. Of course not Hitmontop. Well, I guess Hitmontop's staying in for one last battle. Hunter Weeg. Weeg. My parents named their children Weeg. Norts. You're not gonna hire me again after this. You're getting paid? Like what are you, a contractor? Like a henchman contractor? Actually sounds like a fun idea. Or like a game. Or like a book or something, just a henchman contractor. I'd play that game. Get me out of here, get out of my way. I wish I had a Pokemon machine that I could just get put on and I'm just all healthy again. Where's that technology for humans? Oh. What? When did you get finished? Him on top? What? You weren't finished earlier, but now you are? Did winning the fight give you some? Does walking give you some? The mysteries of the Pokemon world. We really need to get Sudowoodo rock throw so it can be useful in any sort of fight. Well, no, we have coverage for flying types. Let's see what else is wrong again. Yeah, bugs. Ice. Just those three? Flying, bugs, and ice. Anything I can think of. Fire. Fire. Also good against fire. Guess we're all a little guilty of underestimating you. You earned some respect, but I'll make you regret ever having come here. Kisan. Okay. Hopefully one of these are shadow types. So that would take a Houndoom in a heartbeat. And a Dusclops would be pretty fun. Not very good, but pretty fun. Oh! Meditite, are you done? Tell me you're done, Meditite. Nope, of course not. Of course not, of course not. Who would ever think something like that? What an idiot. Only an idiot would think that. Will-O-Wisp. Ah, Norts. Okay, that's kind of fine. Is Shadow type physical? I think it's physical. Kind of garbage, but you know, it's kind of how you have to live your life. Goodbye, Houndour. Never come back. Unless you're a shadow type. Coughing. I love how he just kind of sprints full force. Waving his little tree arms around. That is a hefty damn. Ooh, that's a hefty. Ooh. Alright. Actually, confusion would be pretty good here. Yeah, not bad. Look at that, Shadow Rush can finish it off. Ooh, maybe it can finish itself. Well, my dreams have come crashing down, and they revived themselves a little bit. I didn't actually think the confusion would murder it, but not bad. I'm digging this hyper med though, Sudowoodo. Good job. That does so little for you. Why? Are you so hard to please? Why won't you love me, Sudowoodo? I love Mirror B and you came from Mirror B, so why can't you love me? I'm jealous you have a Curlia. Pure power. What do you ask? What does pure power do? I have nothing good here. I guess high jump kick the Curlia and hope to not hit my face on the ground. Man, he's not missed a single high jump kick. Let's go, Meditite. Getting slaying over here. That clearly had paper thin defenses. What an elegant way to go out. Oh. Did that do any damage? I couldn't tell. Let's just go for it. I wonder which one Duskcore is better in, physical or special defense. Probably special, now that I think about it. Okay, that run is great. Wait. Don't be like this. No. That's his only move. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Hopefully that Shadow Rush kills it. You know what? I think Confusion kills it at this point. Nice. No need for Sudowoodo to die today. What was that, number 8? Alright, we'll truck on through, go to number 9, go heal, and finish off number 10. Yeah, even though Sudowoodo is just gonna die instantly, this is fine. Oh my god! Look at that dude over there! Look at that man spread! My god, how long do your legs have to be like that? You're not even human anymore, you're just monkey. Baron. Geodude and Geodude. Very classic move right here. The double Geodude. Just go in there, Sudowoodo. I believe in you. Yep. Ouch. Ow. Ow! Ouch, that did more than half. More than half his own HP, and then Sudowoodo destroys himself with recoil because of a crit. God, this is not turning out well. The double Geodude is working. You know, actually, I was gonna say that it's gonna be a double self-destruct, but I didn't actually want to put that out into the universe. And now I know it was inevitable. And a crits! What a life. What a life we're living right now. Alright, who am I sending out to be the second death of the game? Yeah, go on. I believe in you guys that he won't just self-destruct a second time. You guys will definitely survive this turn. And a Sand Slash, okay. Him on top could actually probably tank it. Now, Skiploom is pretty tanky. Maybe he would tank it. Especially after that Intimidate. We'll find out. Even the Intimidate didn't save Skiploom. Jesus. That one wasn't even a crit. How's that Sand Slash so tanky? How's that thing so tanky? He's like EV trained, IV bred, Sand Slash, Lightning. You are literally useless here. Oh my god. Wait a minute, this is bad. This is real bad. If Montauk doesn't finish this guy, we're doomed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't dig. Don't attack Hitmontop, maybe? Maybe don't attack Hitmontop and kill it. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, thank God. Oh, yes. Attack the weak link, please. Can't spore that dude, Lightning. Why don't you know any non-electric moves? Like, you know Thunderbolt, that's the only electric move you can do. Why did I Shadow Rush? Oh my god. I'm throwing. Absolutely throwing. Don't you dig it? I'm absolutely throwing. It's absolutely bantam. Come on, just attack lightning again, please. Don't kill Hitmontop. Thank God. Yes, hyper mode. Thank you very much, Hitmontop. I appreciate your candidness. Thank God. Oh, that was way too risky for absolutely no reason. Alright. Why are you so outrageously strong? Dude, you almost decked me. I almost just dropped. That would have been so bad. Don't you get swelled head just because you beat me? Master Dakim will deflate your pride. You mean that monkey over there? That absolute unit of an ape? Look at the way he spreads his legs. It's like... like, look at that man. How tall is he? He's like 15 feet tall. He's got Super Saiyan hair. I don't want to fight him. Man's a unit. What team are we gonna bring in for him? Just the same one? I feel like Skip Bloom isn't really needed anymore. I can take him out. Probably switch. Yeah, probably switch out. God, what was his name? I already forgot. Wait. Probably switch out Quillfish for Quagsire. For that little bit more bulk. Espeon is still level 28. There's no real reason to put them in when I have Meditite. But the Espeon probably does more damage anyways. Oh, it's got like little words on the blue one? No, what is that? Oh, it's just little graphs. Alright, we need to bring our absolute best for this unit. Oh, I wonder what Pokemon he has. Okay, goodbye, Quillfish. Should I bring in the absolute legend of Dunsparce? He's actually like got some stats on him. You know what? I think we need to bring him in. A specialist. Dunsparce himself. Alright, who's our last one? Mischievous, Quag... I'm thinking Quagsire. Good stats, decent... Really not good special attack, actually. Mischievous? And look at that special attack. Level 28 and it's already beating everyone else. Quillfish has that. Oh, you're good. You're good. Are you good enough? Why have I not? I should really get these guys purified. I don't know why I'm holding off. Secondly, you actually have some good special attack. Wow. Or Swablu. Dude, defense is just garbage attack. Yeah, I'm thinking actually Mantine. I'm thinking Mantine. Let's go Purify, actually. Let's Purify a few of these Pokemon. Ooh, they really need it. No, maybe Meditite will learn. Let's go. Come on. Give me some good moves here. I really need them. That absolute unit will just completely destroy me. Detect. That's nothing. That's not even a move. That's nothing. And only a single level. Nickname. Nickname for Meditite? I cannot think of one. Okay, Meditite was a bust. Hitmontop, can you get out of shadow mode real quick? Please learn like a really, like learn Brick Break or something. Triple Kick's not really working out. Agility. You guys are learning so many non-moves. You didn't even level up. I guess he just kind of sped runs shadow mode. Dunsparce, come on. Dunsparce, my man. I know you can do it. I know you got something for me. Spite. It feels like a move Dunsparce would know. Just pure, uterated spite. Alright, last one. Mantine, please. Learn like wing attack or something. I know you can do it. You got it in you, Mantine. You got a Remoraid sucking on your wing. You can do this. Oh hey, he did learn wing attack. And it's not a physical move in this game. Mantine just jumped up there, I'm telling you. With these stats and actually decent moves, I might be using Mantine for a while. Alright. A little scared of this boss, I'm not gonna lie. That man was power posing all over that dude. That man looks like an absolute beast of a man. I don't even remember what his name was, all I remember is Monkey. Ape. Walk, I feel like. Jeez, just looking at his back, I'm scared. Look at that. Look, how do you stand like that? Alright, are we good? We got a good team lineup, I guess. Gotta draw low level. Alright. Fine, after all the persuading I did, you still won't hand it over? Humph. What happens to stubborn oafs who don't do as I say? Oh my god, he just punched him. He just who needs Pokemon when you could just destroy a person like that? You treacherous swine, how could you refuse the battle? Urgh. Treacherous? You didn't think that a worm like you could win. All you had to do was hand over the time flute without making a fuss. It's your own fault for getting hurt. Since you're not cooperating, I don't have any choice but to haul you off to Ian's lab. That dude's got a pivot turn of like 0.5 seconds. Who are you? What were my underlings doing? That outfit of yours. You must be the troublemaker who messed with Scrub in Celebi's forest. Oh, that name. I know you couldn't have messed with the great Dakim. Don't make me laugh. I'll pound a lesson in your flesh and bones so you'll never ever think of bothering me again. Is he gonna punch me too? Wait, why would he just wouldn't Pokemon battle that guy, but now he'll Pokemon battle me? Dude, you could just punch my head off, I feel like. Man, look at that power pose. Man, look at those Pokemon. I'm gonna lose. Wait a minute. This already isn't looking good. Wait a minute. That Golem's probably gonna self-destruct, ain't it? What does Detect do again? Whatever. I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I was wrong. What's it gonna be? Earthquake? Oh dear God. Goodbye, Sudowoodo. I hardly knew you. I'm gonna wait, that did nothing. Why did that do so little? Huh. And now the Golem's gonna, or the Metang's gonna protect, and the Golem's gonna Earthquake. You know, actually, I think I understand this game. Yep, I understand your strategy, Dakeem. You can't get it past me. It did so little, we're doomed. We're absolutely doomed. We're busted out here. We've been caught with our pants down. Jesus Christ, that one shot my Meditite. Absolutely doomed. No. I don't have the Pokemon for this. These guys are so high leveled. That Medit. Okay, wait. This is a flying type, right? Can't hit him. Won't do much. Him on top could probably tank whatever they throw at him. He doesn't know Surf. Okay, so the Golem just went. That means the Metang is up. Your body. Ooh, that's nice. Has 5 Pokemon and we're already down 2. I don't like the odds, but why don't you know a better move than Triple Kick? That's a long animation for every Triple Kick. Oh, nice crit. Nice crit. And Metang's going down this turn. Let's go. Kill it before it gets off its stupid Earthquake. Should have been faster, Metang. Okay, you know, we're back in the fight. You know, after that horrible first 2 rounds. We're back in. Marshtomp. Okay, we're back out. How do I deal with that? I don't have anything to deal with that. Is it going to protect? I think Bubble Beam's going to kill Golem regardless, so I might as well risk it. It's so small. Is Marshtomp supposed to be that small? Like, why is Marshtomp so tiny? Okay, this is surprisingly looking good. We got a stable footing. He's just got a little tiny. Why is that Marshtomp so tiny? Camera up? No big deal. Bubble Beam won't destroy that. Mud shot, no big deal. Don't lower my accuracy, please. Okay, speed, that's also bad. But that camera up should not be faster, so this should be fine. Hopefully this one shot is quite effective. Oh, ooh. Mantine was the right choice. Dear God, Mantine was a good choice. Lightning grew up to level 38. Entei. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, it's a Shadow Entei. Wait, what? 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 Why does he have a Shadow Entei? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I actually really want this Shadow Entei. Wait a minute. I didn't even buy more balls before this fight. I didn't think about it. Okay, there's no way Bubble Beam will kill it, right? Yeah, no, there's no way. It's a fucking Shadow Entei. There's no way. Goodbye, him on top. You have done well. Shadow Entei. That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna throw lightning in there to Thunder Wave it as soon as possible. Hopefully this Marsh Top doesn't know, like, Earthquake. That would be a little awkward. Okay, that's a good amount of damage. Mud shot, mud shot, mud shot. That's actually unfortunate as hell. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Inte. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's super unfortunate. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, lightning. No, why? Why? Okay, I could win this fight, but capturing this Entei and winning this fight has just become a big deal. This is going to be pretty difficult. Okay, no crits. Okay, good HP. Mud shot. Why are you like this, Marsh Tom? Go away. Why aren't you dead yet? Why'd you have to survive with a sliver of HP and do that to poor Dunsparce, who didn't deserve it? Okay, you're going down. Blair is paralyzed. I think that's more effective than Yawn here. Please don't one-shot. Oh, thank God he missed. Okay, we're still in this. We could capture this Entei. Easy as pie. No problem. Ooh, nice level. One glare work, yes. Okay, we're actually in here. We're actually in here. No, wait, no, I don't want to kill it. Ooh, I almost did something bad. Ultra Ball, just, you know, just try to get a one and done on this Entei, you know. What does Spite do? I think that lowers its PP. You don't need Fire Blast, right, Entei? You just don't need it. Dangerous looking move. Come on, one and done. One. This is gonna be a gauntlet, ain't it? This is gonna be an absolute gauntlet. Cool, no more Fire Blast for it. And it was paralyzed, let's go. Why would I not use an Ultra Ball here? I should have stocked up on more balls, I didn't even think about it. Who could have thought he had an Entei? Come on, come on, come on. One, two. Oh, it hurts. Okay, again, Lucky paralyzes here. As long as he can't move, you know, he can't win. Unless we run out of balls, and then we know we're just screwed. Let's go, come on, come on. Great Ball, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on. One. No, it did not look like I was securely snagged in. Why are you like this? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that recoil is not good. Alright, just chuck balls at it and spite it down. And get a few more paralyzes. I'll get that move gone. Then what's he gonna do? Struggle? Wait, Shadow Rush is infinite, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, you can't spite an infinite move. Oh no. Okay, I think he'll kill me before he kills himself, and then at least I have another chance to capture it after I go buy my Ultra Balls. Can I buy Ultra Balls? Is that even on the market? You know what? Sometimes you just gotta yellow a Pokeball and hope for the best. Sometimes a Pokeball is all you need. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You like the color red Entei, right? Pokeball is made just for you. One. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, para. Okay, it's not over yet. Maybe you want a Premier Ball. Maybe you're a fancy lad. Well, get this Premier Ball. Look at it. Look at it. You know you want this. Come on, come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my heart. Oh, I can't take that. Oh, that was too much, game. That was too much betrayal. Oh my god, that was too much. Come on, please. One, come on. Oh, it's all over. Why does he have an Entei? Oh no! Oh no, wait a minute. Oh no, this is real bad. What happens on a tie? Wait, what happens on a tie? Do I lose? Please tell me I lose. Oh, it took forever. Lightning. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna take me a real long time. Please tell me I lost that, though. Sleep is the best way to go? Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like the paralyzer's kind of a waste. Okay, good. I lose in a tie. Good, good, good. I never thought I'd say that, but thank God I lost. Okay, you know sleep powder. What does cotton spore do? That actually wouldn't be too bad. So I really just need Mantine in the front of the party, and he's pretty good. Actually gonna throw Sudowoodo out, even though it's not done yet. Okay, let's put you. Boo, 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 boo. Why does he look so green? Huh. Who else do I got that has like some good moves here? No, no, no. Hypnosis and Reflect, which is kind of good. Use Ray. I'll get another chance. So he'll still have the Entei if I beat him, if I accidentally destroy this Entei. Yawn. Actually would be a pretty good Pokemon. No, he's too slow, he'll die. Let's see. I think it's fine. Cool. Would he not have like a different Pokemon then, or would he just have like a full team of 6? And would he still be level 40? That'd be kind of low level back there. I might not catch him if I accidentally just destroy him with a higher level team. Let's see. I think this is fine. I'll use Detect and... So actually the first one to go is the Mantine, or the Metang. Should still be fine. If I run 2 flying types, will he still just do the Earthquake combo? I'm actually kind of interested, but I don't want to waste one of my sleep Pokemon. You know, why am I bringing a grass type? Wait, this is a bad idea. This guy's not going to be able to get sleep off. He'll get one shot. Dunsparce's Yawn is like the best way to go. Well, I can Yawn and then Cotton Spore and then maybe sleep him afterwards with him. Why did I not spawn in here? Okay, so Lightning's useless because Earthquake. Him on top would probably be better than Meditite here. Well, no, Meditite could Detect. Let's see, Altaria? I don't have an Altaria. What, Swablu? You think Swablu would immediately evolve if I go Purified him? What does he only need, like, 1 level? Because an Altaria would help a lot, actually. Because it'll resist any move it throws at him, at least the fire types. I should just purify all these, but I'm too lazy. It's a lot of trips. Seeing, safeguard. Let's go throw him in there. Man, can you imagine just rolling up to the next boss and you just throw it into at him and he's just like, what is he gonna do? Throw a Suicune at me? Now that I've said that out loud, the next boss probably has a Suicune. Or Raikou. I do like Raikou, but I already have a light electric type Pokemon. Needs 1 level. Swablu got like very little hyper mode, so he should get at least 1 level, I feel like. Come on, Swablu, don't let me down. Level 35? I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed. There's no way. Yeah, he didn't even get 1 level, so it didn't matter. It did not matter one bit. Well, Swablu, you have disappointed me for the last time. You're gonna go in the box for a long, long while. Come on, skip Bloom. Oh, no, that's the wrong Pokemon. I have an Entei to catch. God, I can't believe they give you an Entei just like to catch right now, though. That's like, well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know how far I am in this game. This could be like halfway, or this could be like 20%. I mean, just level-wise, a level 40 would be about the end of a normal game, so... I wonder what the highest levels will be at the end of this game, actually. Like level 60s? 70s? That'd be pretty fun. I'm actually kind of excited for high level fighting. And this game starts you in the level 30 territory, which is wild in and of itself. You can just skip a few levels. Alright. Absolute unit. Look at that man power posing. Alright, this is a good team. Let's go. Absolute unit. Back for round 2. She's got a Pokeball belt. That's interesting. Or necklace, not a belt. This man doesn't wear pants. He doesn't need a belt. Alright, I believe he protects with the Golem first and shoots out a Earthquake with the Matang. So let's just, let's hope for the best. Oh, thank God, I was right. Ooh, that did nothing. Come on, meditate. Yeah, don't miss. It's slightly more than nothing. Oh, Meditang actually survived that. But yeah, that Meditang's much weaker than the Golem. What's he send out after this? I already forgot. Hopefully it's on a ghost type. That could have been bad. Also a good thing that Pokemon didn't have that ability that makes it survive on 1 HP. Marshtomp. Ah, you son of a gun. I blame this Marshtomp for me losing, honestly. This guy survived on 1 HP and just kept wrecking my team with slows. Psychic. Wait, he didn't even protect this turn. Wait a minute. I just got thrown for a loop right there. Oh god, wait, is he gonna protect this turn? Oh, the mind games. Not gonna risk it. Oh, he didn't even protect. Oh, the mind games. Come on. Yeah, okay, good. The Marshtomp should go down this turn. I'm gonna let you ruin me again. Camera up. Easy. Easy. Earthquake. What are you doing, you absolute monster? Your own Camerupt is going down now. You absolute monster of a trainer. That's just incredibly rude. Yeah, let's throw Dunsparce out there. You know? Let's do something a little cheesy here. Just a little bit unfair. Hopefully Dunsparce isn't faster than Mantown. I doubt it. Just a little bit of cheese. Oh god, I hope he does an Earthquake. Oh, I should have taken down that Metang now that I think about it. That was probably a mistake. Yes, thank you, Ruby. With your special eyes, show us the shadow Pokemon. Oh, thank god he didn't Earthquake. Oh, that could have been bad. Should do that to my Dunsparce. Alright. Takedown is the only attacking move he has? I forgot to buy more balls! What was I thinking? Do they even sell Ultra Balls? Or am I just... would it not have mattered? It just completely skipped my mind. It's okay, we'll just one-shot him right here. Just take him in this one Pokeball. Max HP, no status. Easy game. That's a 1. That's a 2. I was actually helping there after that second wiggle. Oh my god. You know, Psychic? Ow. I thought he had Confusion before. No, that's just a straight Psychic. Alright, Dunsparce, you're out. You're out. Time for Cotton Spores. Alright, let's start this long and drawn out catch. I hope I have enough balls for this. Bubble Beam's not even a 2-shot, so this is gonna be fine, I hope. No crits. If you crit, please crit on the first one and not the second one, please and thank you. I don't think a crit would even kill at that point. few cotton spores on him, get him nice and slow. One more should be good for, like, anybody. No whammies. Nice, nice, nice. I need to get lightning out of there. Just in case he does a physical move on him and gets paralyzed instead of slipped. Alright. Moment of truth. Actually, I feel like I should throw Hitmontop out instead. Get that nice Intimidate off. Alright, he likes Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure he's gonna enjoy Pokeball more. No, he likes Premier Balls. Let's just throw that out there. I forget Entei has like little wings on his back. What are those? Can Entei fly? O2? Ah. This is why I have trust issues. You know what, if I just spam enough Intimidates, he probably can't do too much damage. And the recoil won't be too bad. Pokeballs it is. I'm not gonna risk it. Let's just throw some greats. One. Come on, Dunsparce, I believe in you. You're my good luck charm. Yeah, no one can hit a Dunsparce. Look at him. He's too powerful. Alright, now he's awake. Let's just start throwing some Pokeballs. Spiting his Fire Blast last time was such a big mistake. I'd want him to Fire Blast me instead of hitting himself. Dunsparce is too good for you, Entei. Why would you do this? Why would you use a Shadow Rush? Oh, he survived! The absolute Chad Dunsparce survives. Oh, it's because of that Intimidate. Oh, Hitmontop coming in clutch. One time you really wish you just had a Pokemon with Growl instead. Wasn't even worth counting that one. Bite? Oh, he knows Bite. I wonder what his fourth move is. Man, that's nice. Oh my god, these Intimidates are actually coming in super clutch. He can't do any damage, he can't hurt himself. Come on, Entei, you know you want to join me. Come on. 1, 2. Ah. I believe. 1. My belief means nothing to you, game, does it? That's like, what, 3, 4 intimidate so far? Its attack stat must be dropped. How many balls to go? Will I be able to get through them all, or what does the future hold in store for us? 1, 2, 3. Yes! Oh my god. That's actually a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna come. Ooh. Now we have an Entei. The way you handle this Pokemon with your audacious skills. Who are you? Alright, Scrub. Master Dakin. Wait, Scrub wasn't... I thought Scrub was like a higher up. I guess he's under Dakin. Ah, Scrub, you were hopelessly outclassed against him. You had 0 chance of winning. I'm pulling out for now. We need to go to Ian's lab and help out there. As you wish, sir. Man, I'm so glad our police force isn't here. This isn't over yet. Stronger Pokemon are being made now. You better get serious about training your Pokemon for our next battle. Our next meeting. Da ha ha ha. What the f- Where did he jump to? He jumped backwards. What? What? What kind of monkey? What kind of monkey is that, man? F-Disc? Huh. That's right, Lightning. I believed in the heart of the cards. Entei was no match for my Karibo. Ow, that was an experience I'd ever want to have again. I'm glad you came to my rescue. Thank you. I'm Vander, and I'm an area leader here at Mount Battle. I'm Rui, and this is Wes. We're glad to see you. Rui explained everything that has happened to Vander. I wish I could do that in real life. Just one text box explanation. Well, you've told me explained a lot. Thanks to you, I know exactly why they attacked us. This is the Time Flute. I just randomly have this. Being a low-level member of this Mount Battle, I just hold the Time Flute for no reason. I happened to find it while I was on my training trek. It said that the Time Flute was summoned Celebi, but just once. There might be something about Celebi that frightens them. They obviously don't want Celebi to encounter Shadow Pokemon. Well, let's not spend any more time here. Let's go back. Back where? Oh. Oh, free item. But here, I want you to have this. Oh. But, are you certain? May we really have something this precious? Of course you may. I'd rather not. I'd rather have you use that Time Flute than have those crooks take it by force. Use it and save the Shadow Pokemon from their sinister plans. I will probably never use that Time Flute if it's a one-time use item. That is how I live my life. Steel Wing, that's actually a good move. It's only a one-time use TM though. I'll hold on to it. Get out of my way. Hey, get out. Get. It's terrifying, but I always believed that we'd be saved. Anyways, I shouldn't be chatting. I have my job to do. How much do they pay you? You were such a professional at your job. I would have been out of there when those terrorists came in. You must love your job. Even that lady over there stopped doing her job. I mean, she still stood there, but she stopped doing her job. Entei. Now look at this beast. Look at those stats. My god. I feel like it's cheating to use him, but I'm going to use him. He's too cool. Goodbye, Skiploom. I hope I never have to use you again. Get out of there. Hardstone. Goodbye, Dunsparce. I'll miss you. Ooh, wait, did it tell me where to go? I guess just go use the Time Flute? Okay, Lightning's a high enough level. You don't need that anymore. Yeah, I'll give it to Meditite. Wonder what level he evolves. Hopefully soon, and hopefully he learns a better move. And high jump kick. That's a little too risky. Twisted spoon. Yeah, that's fine. 142 HP. I get another time flute or two? That's an interesting. I wonder what the lore reason is for having more than one time flute. Alright, get me out of here. I guess we just go back. You know, knowing I can get more than one does not make me want to use it anymore, though. I'm the kind of guy who would save all his ethers until the Elite Four and still not use them. Oh, Rui, I heard. There's a big commotion on Mount Battle. Egan's worried sick about you. Quick, hurry home and reassure him that you're safe and sound. Yeah, maybe we should give her a Pokemon just so she could defend herself a little. I mean, we have plenty. Are they worried? They're just kind of sitting down, chilling. Oh, nice Pikachu. Biga. Why does it say Biga? Rui and Wes, it's good to see you back. So how goes it? Have you trounced the cretins that raided Mount Battle? Yes. Expecting nothing less of my own granddaughter, and of course Wes. I see. So Vander conferred the time flute onto you. What are you waiting for? Depart for Relic Forest and summon Celebi at once. Oh. So we have to use it. Good, I'll try to reach you with this number if anything happens. This makes us pen pals. Ho ho ho. I don't mind being pen pals with Egan. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's a cool dude. You're just standing out for your fidget. Oh, Wes and Ruri too. I'm glad to see you're okay. Wait, could it be? Isn't that the legendary time flute? He doesn't even say legendary. This guy's not a true fan. They say you can call Celebi using that time flute, but I've heard that you can call Celebi only once. I'd be careful to using the time flute if I were you. Okay. I'm guessing the time flute probably doesn't let me capture Celebi. That would be dumb. Do I have to use it here? I don't want to keep it. Whatever it does, it's probably worth a lot. Probably like de-shadows a Pokemon, right? To make... Yeah, it's probably something like that. Do I have to use it? I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Let's go see if we can not use it. Let's go run around a little bit, see if there's anywhere we can go. I wonder where we should go if we were gonna go anywhere. Let's go to the mart. I need to buy some items. I wonder if they started selling Pokeballs here yet. Nope. They do have sense though, which I don't know what they do. Maybe raises happiness of Pokemon. Maybe gets rid of their shadowness. That actually sounds about right. I think it does get rid of their shadowness. Where would I go? Oh. Mystery Lab. Probably there. No. Wes's email. Mirpion nabbed. Yes, this is Duking. Wes, this is Duking. We just nabbed a pair of goons that we think take orders from Mirror B. They may be worth squeezing for some intelligence. The police have them in jail, so come to Pyrite in a hurry. Oh, the police actually did something. Instead of going after literal terrorists on Mount Battle, they captured some no-name goons. I'm proud of them. I'm real proud of them. miss this sound. Oh, what a good song. Oh, the snapping and the song, so good. Is this the... Which one was the police place? Is it this one? There you go. Why do you have a PC in here? No suspects we arrested haven't spilled any beans. Alright, I'll make him spill some beans. I'm guessing they're up here. Hello. Johnson, listen. Chief Shirls and I, we caught 2 more suspects. They came back to that creaky old building and we nabbed them on the spot. Wait, do I know this guy? Oh, this is the dude who kidnapped Brewy. What could it be? I don't have any clue on what's going on in that lab. I don't believe you. Are you? Truly, they said there would be some new prisoners, so they split me fully up. But you know, the guys in the next cell, those voices sound familiar. Who are you? Do I know you? Burma. Ack, it's you. Oh! It's that person who beat me. Who had the mantine. Oh. Get away from me. What if I said no? Okay. They're not spilling any beans, Shirley. Churls. I reckon they're afraid of payback from their daughters. I'll be in touch with you as soon as I hear anything. So what did I come down here for? Absolutely nothing? Like I can't get in that cell right now. I'll beat you up. Yeah, I don't have it. Small tablet. They're supposed to do something with that small tablet. This item can't be... Okay. Glad to have it, I guess. Is that the guy from the opening movie? Gonzap, Toon Stangley's boss. Oh! That's the guy we stole from. I'm kind of scared. He's pretty buff. Table. Is there something on the table? What table? Oh. The jail key. Oh. I don't know what I was expecting from our police force, but I guess leaving a jail key lying around is pretty on point for them. Thank you, Lightning. I would have missed that 100%. We were collared when we tried to sneak back into the under. Just another thing that goes with this, that, and everything else you caused. It's all your fault. What is the under? Mutter. Elevator going down. There's a kiosk. Just grab the key belt, I guess. Cool. We are thieves. But I guess we knew that since the very beginning. Can I not open this door? Is this door impossible? Oh, this one. The door is locked. Hey, you can't hide from me now. I'll beat you up. Okay, I guess these two are useless now. Alright, let's go back to that shady looking building. Oh, we finally gotta go down that elevator. I was wondering what that does. Guess that leads to the under. Man, I haven't played this game in forever. Oh, I'm just like, everything's coming back. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what this place is now that I remember it. It's that place with that weird, like, floating thing. Oh, yeah, it's the thing where we got that disc for. The F disc? Oh, yeah. I remember this place now. You again? Okay, well, you're not gonna like fighting my level 40 Entei Kai if you're the same level as before. No, you've leveled up. Jeez. Someone's been grinding. We're both ground types, and I am fucked. And, wow, Entei, you gained literally nothing from that. Oh, jeez. I don't know any good moves these two don't know. Hyper mode. I guess I have to hope for a lot of hyper modes with Entei. Jeez. And a crit. This fight. And a flinch. This fight. I wonder how much Wonder how much Purification a hyper mode call will give Entei. I'm feeling like 2%. Yeah, that's about right. This is gonna be a little difficult. Please, please, please no more flinch. Wait, am I speed tied with that Fampy? Crit. What is? That's 2 crits now. Come on, game. Oh, no flinch, thank God. Screw you, Fampy. You need to stop critting. God, what a majestic beast. I'm surprised I didn't one-shot, honestly. I'm vibrating Vibrava. Jeez, that was a little uncanny. What? Why did you do so much? I guess it was the recoil that took Fampy down a bit. Yeah. I think Entei is my favorite of the legendary dogs. I actually do like Entei a lot. Like, even if I managed to catch Suicune and Raikou in this game, I don't think I'd use them. But I'll definitely use an Entei. Those guys took a little too much of my HP, to be honest. That was a random peon, and they kind of crushed it. No matter what, this elevator is off limits. Yeah. Definitely off limits. I agree. We should never use this. Ever. Ooh. Well, that's some good music. Oh, I thought I was on a cutscene and she was coming up to talk to me. Nope. She just walked really awkwardly toward me. It's been a long time. The Lady Venus is very cautious, except for her TV appearances. She is rarely seen. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh no, that's a song. Time for the undertime again today. Without further ado, let's bring out that special someone we've all been waiting for. Lady Venus, please. Hi everyone, it's me, your Venus. Everyone's Venus, that's me. I have something terribly important to share with you today. It's horrid. There are spies right here in the Under. Can you imagine? We don't really know all the details, but if you see anyone suspicious, please let us know. Everyone, please, I'm counting on you. We need you to get lots of information for us. That was Lady Venus. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching. Please do tune in again. I'm not suspicious. Look at me. I am the least suspicious looking person here. Hey, look, I'll talk to this person right here. The spies that sneak out. It's gotta be you. Am I right or am I right? No. See, I don't look like a spy, really. Look at me. No spy whatsoever. How could I be? Hello, old man. What do you got? 4 max for the TMs. This Icy Wind? Hyper Beam? What is the opposite of Reflect? Light Screen? Negates all damage. Protect. Safeguard. Thunderbolt. That's probably Thunder, actually, not Thunderbolt. Is it Thunder or Thunderbolt? Reflect. It's either Flamethrower or Flame Blast. Fire Blast. Return? No. Hidden Power? Huh. Did any of my Pokemon use these TMs? Here he has Thunderbolt. I don't think Meditite could learn Thunderbolt, but that would be really cool. Or Fire Blast. You think Lightning could learn Fire Blast? Yeah, hold off. Sure. Once a man who made a fortune in the mines in the under. Oh, so these were like mines back in the day. Oh, that's cool. Where he end up, I don't know. But I only hope he uses vast wealth for... That's not even a story, my dude. What are you doing up here? Are you a spy? No, she's my idol. For Lady Venus, I could do anything. Even though I'm so near to her, I've not seen even a glimpse of her in person. Oh, it hurts deeply. Lady Venus! Dude, I feel that. I feel that on a emotional level. What do you guys got to say? I was thinking the guy next to me browsing. I think he's a spy. Shh, don't stare at the guy. The kid next to me keeps checking me out. It's distracting. Am I that cool or what? It's the hat, my dude. Your hat is way too cool for school. There's a Coliseum that you're wanting to go to. You can ride that UFO there. You do have the operating disc, right? No. Now hold on. You two aren't spies now, are you? There's no getting to the Coliseum if you can't drive that there dang UFO. Did you hear the cypher admin named Dakin was beaten down? That's the second admin to go down after Mirror B. Enemy must be pretty... Yeah, it must be pretty strong to be able to beat Mirror B. That Dakin guy, pushover. Mirror B, though? Like, he must be really strong to beat Mirror B. Is this an inn? Oh, I'm not gonna pay you money. Get out of here. You need to stop me from sleeping here if I wanted to. I have an Entei, sir. You can handle... Oh! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the end. Again? Lady Venus, you are in need of attention. Hi everyone, it's me, your Venus. Everyone's Venus, that's me. I'm very disappointed the spies haven't been caught yet. Can you imagine? Everyone, please, I'm counting on you for more cooperation. It's been like 5 literal minutes. Calm yourself. You subdue him. How's that for a plan? How do you two want? We got... yeah, I'm sure. I find Venus repugnant. I can't stand the type of cheap coyness in anyone. What is with that I'm your Venus shtick? It's revolting. Oh, she's my Venus. I had my partner's brains of his thieves plans always work, but you know I always seem to be the one getting hurt all the time. Can you even get hurt with that much muscle? Hey, spies, I see spies, spies. Oh wait, that can't be right. Real spies would look much stronger. What are you... Dude, look at me. I've beaten Mirror B before. How do I not look strong as hell? Look at me, I got these protagonist goggles and everything. I'm gonna show you... One day I'm gonna enter and get a shadow Pokemon. Before that I'll test... Oh. I hope using Entei isn't just like an immediate out. Wait a minute, this dude wants to win in the Coliseum with his level 36 Magikarp? Yeah, you have a good chance if you evolve these, but like, come on, my dude. A Magikarp? And the best move you can use is Tackle. And Tackle. You know what? I believe in you, man. You can do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. I'm sure one day you'll win the Coliseum and you'll meet Lady Venus. Just keep training and you'll do it. I believe in you. Oh, nice. Level 35. Oh my god, you had a Wailord and you don't lead with that? This dude is going places. I also feel like my team has not been able to handle the last 2 trainers I fought. Both water and ground types are not good for this duo. Wait, your Wailord does Astonish. Maybe you're not going places. Like, teach it surf. Oh, poor Sudowoodo. He's got nothing to do but run to his own death. I'm not even like too mad if you keep going into hyper mode. 1 HP. Oh, that poor little fish. That's a long animation. Poor Sudowoodo, you will be missed. Go lightning, thunderbolt. Thunderbolt them all. This charge was a Gen 4 move, wasn't it? I don't think I can get in it. Yeah, I don't think I can get it in this game. It'd be nice though. Splash. Those little sound effects, that's great. Oh, it's the little things of this game that make it real good. Oh my god. Imagine getting licked by that. Jeez. Alright, Entei. You really like that hyper mode, don't you? And I'm pretty happy that you do. 'Cause otherwise, getting your purification would take forever. I'll never become the champ. Yeah, probably. Probably level up just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Maybe one more level for Magikarp. Get it to Gyarados, my dude. Come on. What is... Now this is a shitty place. Kids Grid. It's a good question. What do you say for yourself, kid? Are you stealing stuff? Oh sheesh, what should I do? I have to make a delivery, but I'm not done cleaning. Hey, wait, wow, aren't you Wes and Rui? Huh? How do you know who we are? I thought so, this makes things easy. Please, can I get you to deliver this part to Net's house? Power up part. But, wait, just tell Net this is from Pear. Net's house is the one with the big rotating antenna dish. You'll know which one it is as soon as you see it. Alright, oh geez, wait, it's NASCAR. Oh god. Anime dude himself. Venus, what is your situation? Well, a couple of mice appear to be running loose NASCAR. It's nothing to worry about. We'll catch them right away. Pulverize and mash them up. Fine, the priority is to distribute shadow Pokemon. Don't forget. As for you, Ian, I'm gonna call him Ian. Hurry. Complete the shadow Pokemon's development as soon as possible. Your trust will not be misplaced, Master NASCAR. Alright, sufficient shadow Pokemon data battle, but has been gathered from our minions. My masterpiece, the most powerful shadow Pokemon in history, shall soon be ready. Good. I will be waiting for your good news. That is all. Come back to the lab. Yes, sir. Very happy we get this long walking sequence. Maybe that'll come in handy later. Knowing exactly what route he took in that building. Alright, big floating antenna. I'm guessing it's not this place. Down there? Huh? Ooh, a vending machine. Wait, that takes all priority. And give me some lemonade, that'd be real helpful. How do we get up there? Or do I have to walk all the way around? Looks like that's a yes. Alright. You're a trainer, aren't you? Did you come here for the costume challenge? Humph. I don't mean any offense, but you don't exactly. Why do people keep saying that? I'm tough. Evidente, I'm tough. Zada, you're not tough. Look at you. You got a skinny and all. You're not calling me. You're calling me not tough? Please. I'll eat your oddish for breakfast. Me not tough. Oh, he's in shadow mode. Me not tough. Look at this. Ente will murder you. Jigglypuff. Me not tough. Like Jigglypuff's pretty tough, but me, I'm pretty tough. Oh, shove it. Oh, it's so aggravatingly small. Dang, she just turned a square into a circle. That's so tough. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's real fun. Is that pancake Jigglypuff? You're better than you look. Am I tough enough for you? You're strong. I guess there's no jet. What do you mean? How do I not look tough? Look at me. Look at me. $50, $60, $80. I think I should just buy fresh water. It's just more efficient. Wait. Oh no. Wait a minute. It's a 1x1 thing? Oh dear God. Well, it's a very good simulation of a real-life vending machine, I guess. Alright, we'll buy one more. We'll go to 10. There you go. That's very cheap HP heals. You gotta love a vending machine. I guess it is that, this building, I guess, even though the antenna's down there. You bought the power-up part from Pear? Great, I was waiting for that, huh? Are you the Wes and Rui? Oh wow, this is too awesome. These kids get it at least, you know? The adults just don't understand how cool I am. It's kind of sad saying that out loud. Magnet. You won't believe who just dropped by in for a visit. We got shocking company. Shocking company? Try not to be too shocked when you heard it. It's Wes and Rui. No, really? Get him out of here. Wait, is that true? Is that Wes really here? Heh, see for yourself. Oh. Okay, I guess we're done with that. I'm gonna rob you guys. Is that cool? You got anything cool? Anything in here? Nope, just empty rooms. Cool, cool, cool. The kids grid is bringing together kids from faraway towns. Hi, I'm Nat. Sec Empirate has told me about what you've been doing so far. Oh, is he one of those kids in that like little waterfall room? Oh, this is from Pear. Great. This is all I need to get to kids grid. Kids grid. I don't know how I feel about that name. I explain lost the guys. We think it's called by Jumbo. Same thing with the kids grid. Probably videos about the power. Techno mumbo jumbo. Cool. What do you gotta say? Crooks. A big brother Nez. The data says there's a lab somewhere that makes shadow Pokemon. Right. I better explain it. Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, sure. Yeah, just give out my PDA number to a bunch of underage children. That's not creepy. Am I the spy? Where's the spy? You saw the spy? Okay, where's the spy? Oh hey, it's useless. This guy is actually garbage. First he gets beaten up at the top of that tower, and now he's just down here getting captured instantly. Can't you do something right? Hey, talk to me. Hey, talk to me. Hey. Well, hold on, you two. You're not from around these parts now, are you? I get it. You came to rescue your pal. You two are spies, too. I mean, you're right, but you don't have to jump to conclusions like that. It's pretty rude. Ooh, a Ledian. Ooh, look how punchy it is. Ooh, look how much I need to heal. Oh, tell me it's a Ledian. Yes! I want a punchy Ledian. That's just fun. Look at that face. That's a face, not even a mother code. How could you not? Ugh. Hopefully the Shadow Rush doesn't kill it. Oh, thank God. Oh, not a double teamer. Come on, just one Thunderbolt will take it down. Ooh, let's go Lightning. Ooh, and a crit. Let's go Lightning. I need to buy more balls. I need to go buy more balls. Oh, wow, okay, that was, after that Entei, I was like, expecting something a lot harder than just an instant Pokeball. I was like zoned out there for a second. Oh, where'd you come from? Why are you suddenly over there on the left? Dagger. Ooh, an Ariados. Ooh, tell me that Ariados. Oh, come on. Don't let it be the Illumise. Don't you tell me it's the Illumise. Come on. Come on, Ariados. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's neither. That's just disappointing. But does he still not? Oh, he got Leer. He's got Leer as his second move. Oh, you do have an E in your name, Lightning. I didn't even notice. Should I go find a name changer and add an E to his name? Let's see, bug types. Whatever. Oh, that was like the worst one to send out. Is there a name changer in this game? It'd be kind of weird if there wasn't. It's probably. I feel like it's back in that grandpa town. Oh, Gloom. And it's not Shadow. Okay. You've disappointed me. I wanted that Ariados. Oh, yeah, she came in useful there. Nightshade. Oh, that's the one that does it based on the level, ain't it? Ah, that hurts. Confusion did so little there. It's just... oh, Thunderbolt's not going to do more. It's not very effective. Oh, that was super effective. Oh, he's part poison, isn't he? Bug poison. Come on, it's still a Thunderbolt. Ooh, and a crit. Let's go, Lightning. Let's go. How could we lose? The both of us. You should, like, double battle with the both of you next time. You are. Go away. No one likes you. No one likes bug types. The door is locked. Wait, they didn't even drop a key? Dude, over here, talk to me. Talk. Okay. I'm gonna go buy more balls. What do you have to say about what just happened, actually? Wowee, I'm so lucky. I never thought I'd get to see exciting battle up this close. Don't you have a Coliseum here? Pokemon Coliseum. Wait, seriously? How many times is this girl gonna battle me? You didn't like change up her Pokemon or anything. It's just the same exact battle. I have no idea how far I'm into this. I could be like halfway through, I could be 30% through, I could be 70% through, I don't know. I forgot. Well, probably not 70%. It's probably less than half. Ouch. Or Meditite. Every time she battles you? I guess that's one incentive to use the stupid inn down there, but like, that's just annoying. I guess it's free EXP though. A little bit of grind on. About halfway. It kind of feels like it since I beat 2 out of what seems to be 4 bosses, and then obviously the main boss after that. Triple kick is garbage. Dear God. Yeah, it does kind of hold up. It's got a lot of good animations, some great music, and just a fun game overall. Oh, takedown. Oh, goodbye, Fampy. Taking yourself down. Yeah. I wouldn't even really call the UI dated. It's just like classic Pokemon. There's some bad stuff like that. That vending machine earlier is still like a 1 buy per buy. You have to like keep going back in and out, but I figure out what was causing that text artifact. I did. There's a setting in here in the emulator that apparently is on by default that can cause the text artifacting. It's very rude of this game to do that. I guess very rude of the emulator. It's not the game's fault. Alright, let's go buy some more balls. Does this shop have them now? When do these shops get Pokeballs? No. Out of my... Get out of the way. That sign is dangling in the wind, huh? Nothing holding it up. Yeah. No string, no nothing. Alright, dude, you're my only source for Pokeballs. Please, give me some Ultra Balls or something. Oh, blessed Ultra Balls. That's so much money. Wait a minute. Do I want to do this? Oh, timer balls. Should get at least 5 of those. I think these are really good in this one because you can just stall battles out all day. Is 10 Ultra Balls worth this much money? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Wait, they didn't even give me a Premier Ball with that. Yo, that's cheap. That's cheap. Is this gear never used for anything? Just a random junk of a gear. Alright, what's the closest healing? And it's probably just go back to this coal scene. Yeah, I probably have stuff to sell, but I don't think I need too many balls right now. I think I'm pretty good for... How many do I have? Just like... That's probably enough right now. I have all those medicines I could definitely sell. Oh, how long have I been streaming? Oh, geez. Oh, what time is it? Oh, geez. I'm probably going to, end it off here, though. So I've been streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's a lot longer than I thought. I'll just to our team, though, real quick. Sorry. Hitmontop, I don't need you anymore. I should probably take that item off at first. Yeah. It is kind of dated. You can't take items off of Pokemon inside the... Oh, no. It is a little bit dated. Alright, get a little punchy bug in here now. Alright. Thanks for joining me. And I'll see you next time, hopefully. Goodbye.